Hey everyone, it's Stewart with eXp Realty. I want to give you just a quick update just to share with you kind of what's been going on in my world of real estate while we've been experiencing this COVID-19. I hope you're all staying very safe and sound. I know these are really trying times for a lot of people just in light of what we're experiencing. We have a friend with us today. But I wanted just to give you some thought process on what's been going on in the real estate world, because I've had a lot of you guys reach out to me just really wanting to know what is going on in the sector of real estate and specifically, and how that applies to potentially your goals or your planning of this year. I know like many people, we walked into 2020 looking at like this pivotal, year of 2020 and big goals and big dreams. And, we had to pivot really fast and sharply in the last few weeks. Nobody really expected this to all happen. So I've kind of let things kind of settle a little bit before I wanted to do this video, because I myself was kind of in shock and awe from everything we've kind of seen unfold over the last few weeks. And first of all, I want to let you know I'm here for you. What in the world can I do for you is basically how I feel. If there's anything we can do here, please reach out. We are having lots of amazing conversations with people, and I know there's a lot of uncertainty going on, and so I'm not here to add to that uncertainty. I do want to let you know that we're going to be doing regular update videos on what is happening in the market, because as we have experienced over the last few weeks, things have changed. They're going to continue to change. They're going to evolve, and I do not have a crystal ball. I have no answer for what the future holds for any of us. I can only give you some very subjective ideas of what I'm seeing happen right now, what I think could be happening. I think a lot of this plays into the economics that we're going to experience with the stimulus package that's come out, with the ability for the economy to either bounce back quickly, or if it doesn't bounce back quickly, what does that effectively mean? So let me just give you some ideas of what's happening this week, today, that will help you understand what's going on. And again, I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know all the answers. There's a lot of smart people out there trying to figure out where we're headed, where we're going. But I will be sharing with you on the regular with a team member of mine. And we're probably going to be doing some interviews with different types of people in our own industry, as well as business people, because I think collectively we can all learn from each other. So first of all, I want to let you know that yes, we in real estate have been affected. We have seen an immediate fallout happen right out of the gates. And so it's not uncommon when you experience a market shift of any kind where there's instability right away. And then, of course, as you've seen in the news, there's been a lot of job losses and uncertainty in that sector. So on our team, we experienced, sadly, a lot of our clients who potentially were in escrow or looking to buy, and sadly, their jobs got reduced, cut, laid off, whatever. So we had to deal with the immediate impact of that. There are still buyers out there. There are still sellers out there. That's the good news in all of this, is even despite what we've gone through the last few weeks, there are people that still need to, buy a home, want to buy a home, can buy a home, and people who still want and desire to sell their homes. And a lot of people have made a strategic decision. Like, do they wait or do they do it now? Do they hold on for years? There's a lot of those questions happening right now where, what's going to happen in the future? Is that going to be better for me, or is that going to be a detriment to me? And those are questions you have to personally answer. And so if you guys have any questions about your circumstances, all I can say is it's very case by case, depending on your short and long-term goals and what you have for a property, as well as if you're a buyer. Please do not hesitate to reach out to us. We're doing a lot of strategy phone calls with people about how do you tackle the future at hand. So with the fact that people are still buying and selling, we are undergoing a massive shift in the way we handle business right now in real estate. It is not business as usual. Our showings, according to the RMLS, have dropped by 50%. 50%. So 3 to 4 weeks ago, before this all happened, your showings could have been, we were heading into a banner time of the year, springtime. We're in the midst of springtime. This is our high season in most cases, and people were getting excited about putting their homes on the market. We were seeing huge amount of showings. We were even seeing a lot of multiple offers. Sadly, that's all kind of calmed down a bit. And so we're not just opening the door to show your home to just anybody right now. We've basically seen the 50% drop because obviously there's a portion of those buyers that got kicked out of the market. And there's also, we're not showing to looky-loos. We are only showing our houses, our listings, our precious listings to buyers that have said, I'm still in it to buy a house. I am pre-approved and can show evidence of such. And they're willing to follow very strict guidelines in terms of going to other people's homes. I know a lot of people have strong feelings about stay-at-home orders right now, and we're respecting all of that. If you have a house that's vacant, obviously it is a lot easier to control people coming and going and how we handle that without feeling uncomfortable. If you're living in a home, which we have people who are on the market living in their homes that have people coming in to view the homes, we're starting new standards and have been implementing even stricter standards where they have to show pre-approval. They have to sanitize before they show the property, as well as sanitization, disinfecting of lock boxes, door handles. There's a no-touch policy, so they come into the home, they're not allowed to touch anything. We have sanitization effectiveness for sellers who are go in after the showing to also sanitize again. We have people that are adhering to wearing masks, gloves, having sanitizer, having disinfectant sprays. We're talking to agents about their protocols in regards to our protocols. Some of our clients are a lot more stricter on how they want things handled than others, and that's perfectly fine. So we're just trying to adhere to the highest level of safety for everybody during this time, and not get loose on our guidelines. So yes, the showings have dropped, which means that there's fewer buyers in the marketplace. And with fewer buyers in the marketplace, we're starting to see homes obviously sit on the market a little bit longer, and prices haven't shown as of yet that they are softening or changing dramatically. But that is going to be our next watch right now, as we're watching everything in the marketplace we can. And also to that effect, if you are somebody who's looking at the market and paying attention or wanting to pay attention, I can't pull comparable properties past about 4 weeks ago that really make any sense for your home. So right now, and when we're looking at property values, it is week by week. It is how many homes have come on the market against your home within a certain price point, how many have gone pending in a week, because week by week, we need to see how many buyers are moving forward and writing offers and contracts. And solds is not really indicative of the market right now, because those solds are probably properties that went into escrow in the last couple of months, because we have about 40 to 50 day cycles for closings. We did see a significant amount of homes withdraw from the market. So that's probably indicative of people's comfort levels in terms of selling right now. So we're watching every little indicator we can week by week, because it's a new market all of a sudden with new rules. And obviously, as we go through these changing times, we want to communicate that to you. And we want to give you some rest assured comfort in that, we're still selling homes. That is the good news. It hasn't stopped. There's even signs of life, strong signs of life in price points under $450. Lots of activity, still offers happening. Right now, I will share with you that if you're looking at a jumbo loan, which is $510,000 or above, it is very difficult to find financing for that right now. A lot of the banks have decided to not loan on a 510 mortgage and higher, which will affect people who are trying to sell properties obviously above that price point. If you guys have any questions, please reach out. We're here to be a resource for you. We know these times are just so unknown, and we want to make sure that we're writing this with you all along the way. I've done a video with a team member of mine that's about 30 minutes long. It's a bit lengthy, but it just shares some candid authenticity of what we've gone through over the last few weeks. And our job is just to communicate what's happening. So we're going to share that with you guys. Please feel free to reach out. We're here for you, and we hope you're doing, hope you're safe.